guys, welcome back to Kiwi's Journey. This is Kiwi, my cockatoo, and today we're going to be telling you how to take care of a bird. And I'd like to give a shout out to Ara for commenting on the channel and asking me to do this. So here I am going to tell you how to take care of a cockatoo bird. I'm just saying bird, so yeah. Okay guys, number one of how to take care of a bird. So the first thing you're gonna need, of course, is you're gonna need food. So people will choose to go to seed because that's what the pet stores recommend, or this colored pellets, food and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna put over here is you could choose Tops Parrot pellets. I think that's one of the number one pellets at the moment. Harrison pellets. These are kind of optional. These are iffy. I mean, they're not the greatest, but they're better than the pet stores. And then we have Bird Tricks pellets. Those. But the pellets I use, they're all right. It's something she'll eat. So, I mean, that's good. I'll show you the pellets that she uses. Okay, well, I'll find a picture of them right here, this brand, but that's what my bird loves, so these are the seeds she has to use. This is what my bird eats, and she has to eat something. I'm trying to find a good seed that doesn't have a lot of color. It doesn't have sunflower seeds, all corns and stuff like that. So this is what I found, and she'll eat it, so she's not starving. No colors. Colors are very, very, very bad because all it is more sugar. That's why seed is like just full sugar. So that's why I'm trying to get my bird on the pellet diet. So start out as if your bird's eating seed. Of course, you're gonna put more seed in the bowl. Then you're gonna get just a little bit of pellets, but you're gonna get bigger and bigger each week or so until your bird starts eating pellets. So it's taken me a little while. I'm gonna keep going until she eats the pellets. So yeah. Okay guys, number two is you need the best cage possible, okay? Best cage possible. So you say you have like finches or parakeets. You really want one bird 30 by 30. I'll try to put a picture up here of the cage on Amazon that I found. I think it used to be $50, so I use that for her at my grandparents' house when she comes with me. Yeah, Kiwi, that's the cage we use. It's a 30, she stays there once or twice. That's it, and she hasn't really stayed there much, but it's just a 30 cage. A cockatoo can fit in it, but that's not the cage you need for a cockatoo. That's the cage you need for, I'd say, conures, parakeets, finches. Any other smaller bird could go in a 30 by 30, but it has to be wide. I'm not talking about tall. You need them to be wide cages. But for a cockatoo, this cage back here, right here, that's the cage you need, or bigger. I don't know what the size is of this, but I will probably show a picture right here of the cage I have on Amazon. I did get this from Amazon. No, I didn't get this from Amazon. Okay guys, I got this at a pet store. I will try to find one on Amazon so you guys can get this beautiful cage. Isn't it just beautiful? Yes, so that's the cage you're gonna need for a cockatoo, or bigger for probably macaws. Are we talking about you? Okay. For macaws, I'd go bigger because their tails are very long, you know. I'd get like, you know, like those ones that go like, that are probably like this to like here, like how big they are. I'd get that one for like a macaw or something. But for a cockatoo, this is fine, especially if you let your bird out a lot like I do. But for smaller birds, get a 30 by 30 at least. You can get a cage for your parakeets and stuff like this. It's a great cage. Like, this would be a perfect cage for a parakeet or finches and stuff like that. But do not get those tiny, 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 tiny things at the pet store. I'll show pictures of ones that you should not get, that I get frustrated at the pet store about. Yeah. Enough talking about that. Let's go to the next one. The third one, guys, is you're gonna need to buy toys. So when I think of toys, you think of just going to the pet store, just get all these toys, you know. So the wrong ones you do not need to get are plastic ones. Plastic ones, they're cheap. A lot of people get them, they last long, They're not good for your bird. They're not gonna entrain them. They're just very, very bad for your bird. So I would recommend getting wood ones. No colors. Don't mind the pineapple. She doesn't eat hers. Some birds eat the actual toy. So if your bird eats the actual toy, get all natural. I have pictures of natural ones up here. I'll have all sorts of stuff of what you should get, and then I'll have what you should not get. So yeah, so I have some natural ones. This is one, at the moment she is not using. She kind of bit a little bit of it, but this is watercolor. Make sure it's watercolor. I'm pretty sure this is watercolor because I'm careful with that stuff at the bird, like at the pet stores and stuff. Do not get bells. Bells are bad. Some bells, your bird can choke on these, but my bird has no problem with that because she doesn't play with them. She does not care whatsoever. But bells, bad. Get away from those, especially if you're new to a bird. Do not get bells because they could choke on the inside of them. And no rope toys. So let me show you some rope toys that are bad for your bird. Do not get those. Those are very, 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 very bad. Isn't that right, TVs? Yeah. You're so good girl. She's a good girl. Okay, guys. The next one I have for you, I think this is the third one, is perches, you know? So the perches I recommend are all natural wood. I have some up here. I have some in my cage. That's all she has in her cage. And a rope tool, and a rope perch. I do not recommend rope perches unless your bird is eating it. My bird does not eat it. There's nothing wrong with it. All I have to do is clean it and she's fine. But if your bird chews on rope, it can choke. And you don't want that to happen to your bird. So make sure to not get rope toys, rope perches, but get natural ones. So the ones I use, I think I've got some at Walmart. They're like $5, $6. I have a picture of them. The other rope toy I got, I think it was from like Petco or something. Yeah, I think so. I have so many perches, so just get natural wood. That's really what I recommend. Okay guys, number 4 is treats. So there are so many treats out there that are very, very toxic to your bird. Also pictures of them. I have videos of me going to the pet store that all those treats are very, very bad for birds, so do not get them. Simple treats like cashews that she eats. Just make sure that every single nut thing you get is unsalted, because salt is very, very bad for your bird. So do not get anything with salt in it. But my bird really likes cashews. She doesn't like almond, and she doesn't really like anything else. But like cashews, seed as a treat, millet, fruit maybe, just all sorts of stuff to give your bird. So like say your bird doesn't want to get in the cage, you say I'll give you a treat, you'll step up, you know. It's just easier to get them in the cage, especially when they are new. So when you're new, you have to go through so many treats. Like I had no clue what she wanted. I bought almonds, I bought cashews, I bought peanuts. She didn't really like any of those that much, so she likes cashews. I'm gonna give her one right now because, so I reward her. Give me a kiss. Good girl. Yeah, so that's reward your bird if she does something that you want her to. So that's really the next one. Just don't get really any of them at the pet store. They're very bad. Do not do that. Guys, number 5, cleaning supplies. So what I have is I use at the bottom are, what are they called? Doggy pads, that's what they are. And then I have, you can use newspaper, paper, all those. I've used all of them. I just like puppy pads the best because they soak it all in and it's easier to clean. So also what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a broom, vacuum. I have a robot vacuum, and then I have actual broom. I have an actual broom. And then I have a duster, well, a small one. They have a dust broom, dust thing. Yeah, I got these at Walmart, so. Got a Walmart, and you can even find them at Dollar General, Dollar Tree, you know, all those places. They have good stuff. Yeah, and make sure to not use Clorox wipes unless your bird's away for a long time or there's poop on the ground. You can clean it up, but just make sure your bird's not walking on it, climbing on it. So what I use is, put the video up here because you guys are gonna go to, I don't know which side it is. It's either side, and it's called Avoid This on my channel. It'll tell you what you should use instead of using Clorox wipes. It'll tell you what you should use on a bird's cage. So yeah. I want to add, this is nothing to do with how to take care of a bird. Do not buy vitamins or stuff at pet stores. Isn't that right? If you think your bird's sick, take it to the vet. Vets are expensive, but you really need to take your bird to the vet if you think it's sick. It's like doing weird stuff that's normal, not usual. Just make sure to not do anything at pet stores. Don't recommend anything they get because they might say, oh yeah, your bird might need this. No, do not do that. Just go to a vet that's a professional. Yeah. Okay guys, I would also like to add, this is the most simple thing you could do to make sure your bird is happy. It's very simple. Spending time with your bird, loving on your bird, petting it, being around your bird. This will make your bird so much happy. Know that it's loved. Share some treats with it. Like if you want a cashew, give him a cashew. Just give him something good and just just spend time with him. That's really what will make your bird really, really happy. So yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe and like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this is good, and if you guys need me to make a part 2, I definitely will, but I just think these are the basics of it. Did you like the video, Kiwi? You think this is good? Okay guys, I just want to add and say, I hope I sort of helped you guys out. If you have any more questions, comment down below and I will probably answer them like down there in the comments, or if you want me to make another video about a certain thing, I definitely will. So I hope you guys thought this was good, just the simple stuff, but if you guys want a certain video, just comment and yeah. Okay guys, this is how to take care of a bird / cockatoo. Hope you guys check out the other videos like how to avoid this up here, whichever one it is, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.